Hey guys, Dan from Devaskation.com here, and I wanted to answer a couple questions today. One of the biggest things that we get on our Facebook and emails is questions on wheels, switching up your harnesses, mixing and matching harnesses, and there's a lot of opinions out there, and all of them work for people. In the end, you got to kind of find your own, but I figured you guys wanted to hear from an expert on this subject, which is not me. So we reached out to a good friend of ours, Mr. Mo Quadzilla Sanders, and he sent us a little video on his setup. So check it out, and here's Mo.
Hey skaters, what's up? This is Quadzilla coming to you from Antik Skate boots and Reckless Wheels on behalf of Devaskation, and I'm here talking to you today about wheel setups. Me personally, I don't get too crazy with how my wheels are set up or what I'm using. Typically, I get to a venue, I get to a place, I use the same wheels I use all the time for as many venues as I possibly can. Any good skater's always going to have a good selection of wheels, typically something that's in a medium to hard range, and then something that's on a really soft range, just in case you get into those situations where the floor is like really, really bad conditions. Me just coming back from RollerCon, we had some really slick surfaces there, so I tend to do the diagonal pusher soft wheels combo, as some people would like to say. And what I do is I do the cross combo. So right now you're looking at the Morphs, and typically I run the 91, 95 Morph all the way across. So on all my wheels, on both skates, that's typically what I'm on. Right now, because of the floor surface that we had at RollerCon, I added a couple really soft wheels, aka pushers. So what you're looking at now is the Morph 88, 84 wheel. So that's this one here. It's got the orange, it's got the pink, it's got the green hub. But typically I'm on the 95, 91 combo all the way around. Sport court, cement, smooth cement, something like that. Wood floors. I set mine up in the fashion of what the speed skaters used to do back in the day, because I'm old. But what they would do is they would always have the grippy parts of their skates, or the grippy wheels, on the parts that touch first and leave first. So if you're skating pretty technical, as you cross over, your heel is the first one that hits the ground, and then you get to all four wheels, and then the last wheel to touch the ground is this last one here. And you always want to have bite or push, so that way you're not slipping out on the last little part of your push. So that's what I tend to like to do, and it also gives me a nice even balance for when I'm like doing power stops, plow stops, hockey stops, or anything like that. I get a little slide out of these wheels, and I get most of the bite out of these two wheels. So I put them in this diagonal fashion. A lot of people like to use the all soft wheels on the inside, which would be, softer wheels here and here, harder wheels out here and here. And that would be on both skates because you're constantly going to the left and pushing out that way. I like mine set up this way here. This works good for me. So if you have wheels that are soft, try them in a couple of different configurations. Put a soft wheel on your toe and then one on your heel back here. Or try it with the both soft wheels on the inside line. You'll find some people who like to just do one little wheel and they want it on the outside here, so that when they actually go out and do their plows, they get a little bite, a little slide, and a little bite. So that's how I do it. Guys, get a couple wheels, couple sets of wheels, borrow some wheels from friends, call your guys at Devaskation and say, hey, I need something to try out for my wheel setup, and they can hook you up. And I prefer the Morph wheels with the Antik Skate boots and the Arius Plate. See you guys later.